can also be said correctly that among the people of the known universe, the most powerful environmental error factor, since we're talking about environmental error factors now under labor, the most powerful environmental error factor produced by people within the known universe is what? Naturally, the system of white supremacy itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's an environmental error factor worldwide. In all areas of activity, 24/7. It never should have existed, something called a system of white supremacy. We should have a system of what in its place? A system of justice,
mm-hmm.
where everybody is treated correctly.
Okay.
A system of racism does not treat people correctly.
All right.
That's an environmental error factor.
It is in and
major.
of itself, yes.
When you believe that you should say something about mistreatment and on the job and other situations, make one or more of the following statements to the persons who may be involved in causing the mistreatment.
Okay.
Now, be polite when you do it. So you say, what? Sir or ma'am, my job is to help you, to help me, and for both of us to do two things. One, guarantee that the smartest person here uses all of his or her knowledge to guarantee that no person here is mistreated.
Uh-huh.
In other words, you're telling a person, that to the best of your understanding, that your job is to help, is that you say, sir or ma'am, my job is to help you, to help me, and for both of us to do two things. Guarantee that the smartest person here uses all of his or her knowledge to guarantee that no person here is mistreated.
Why is that
That's
important?
on any job.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, to guarantee that the smartest person here uses all of his or her knowledge to guarantee that the person who needs help the most gets the most constructive help. And then you can add, unless I have been misinformed. Because when you go on a job, see, they always inform you of what your job is. But you always, at some point, you remind people or you inform people
mm-hmm.
that, because it's your duty to do so. Say that your job and everybody's job is to help everybody and everybody help each other to guarantee that nobody's mistreated. That's on any job. That's everybody's duty. Everybody has that duty. I don't care what kind of job it is. And then the second thing is to guarantee that the person on that job who needs help the most gets the most constructive help. From whom? From everybody that person contacts. That includes yourself or anybody else. Everybody in that work situation. You get the constructive help that you need, and that you do everything you can to guarantee that nobody's mistreated on that job. Nobody. There's no such thing as you got some people on a job who it's okay to mistreat. No. Everybody, whether it's 10 people working there in that situation or in that section or whatever, or it's 10,000, you got to guarantee that nobody's being mistreated. Otherwise, that job is not being done correctly. I don't care how quote, unquote, the successful the business is about
mm-hmm.
producing
mm-hmm.
other products. One product that you're always supposed to be in the process of producing is what? The product called justice. Mm-hmm. Which is what? Guaranteeing that no person is mistreated, part one, and part two, guaranteeing that the person that needs help the most gets the most constructive help.